What's up YouTube, it's me, your boy BuaLock Demonology, and this is Affliction guide for season 2 of Within. I haven't played much Affli last season, but this season I decided to play it, and honestly it's way broken than it was last season. Especially the tier sets, they are amazing. 2-set bonus gives us 6% haste for 12 seconds. And 4-set bonus will give us 50% damage increase on unstable affliction, and it will spread up to 3 targets with 40 yards within 40 yards for 17 seconds. That is crazy burst. Because EVA already does really decent damage, and we won't have to play the triple EVA talent, which reduces 60% damage of it, so it is great. Well, this is the talents I will be using. I have 2 sets of talents. One is this. I play Pet Suck against casters mainly, because I can use double kick, but against melees you can go like no Pet Suck and use succubus. So only difference with this is with Pet Suck you play like this, and without Pet Suck you remove this and just go like that. You can remove that too and put in here, so your pet is more tanky. They take 15% less damage. But main reason, if you guys don't know, you can use double kick. Like you sacrifice your pet. Okay, you sacrifice your pet. You use spell lock. You summon your pet with full domination, and you have another kick. So that's why I play Pet Suck. Most locks is no Pet Suck, and yeah, that's why I have Pet Suck. Anyways, let's move on to the talents. That's the left side. You can change maybe this with fear here, or like you can add resolute barrier here, which will reduce your wall cooldown every time you take physical damage. Any damage, not physical damage. Playing Soul Harvester because I feel like it's more bursty. I haven't really tried Hell Color, but I feel like Shadow Bolt burst damage is way too good to like swap to this. I don't know if you guys like Hell Color, try it, maybe it's good. But yeah, that's the talents. You can usually like play this against casters, or like go with the Nether Ward. But against melees, I usually just play Vision Sticks with the Rotten Decay and Jinx. You can also play Long Gateway, depends on what you face, honestly. And yeah, against Enhancement Shaman, I suggest going Netherworld because the burst they do is kind of crazy. So maybe you can reflect with it, or like avoid some massive burst. Anyways, let's move to the rotation. Okay, so the thing is, whenever we use Darkglare, we get tier set proc, which means we get 6% haste. Our Soul Rod also gives us 4% haste for each target we hit. So it is huge burst damage. So what you wanna do is like dot all 3 targets, right? If there is pets, let's say that's pet, you wanna put Agony on it, it generates soul shards. So when you dot 3 targets, you wanna wait for 2 shards because when you use Soul Rod, you get 3 shards. That's when you want to use Soul Rod, Phantom, Hunt, like if you have Trinket, proc that, Darkglare, and just spam the Malefics. In between is like Shadow Bolts, instant casts only. And that's how you do humongous damage. You can also use like Soul Swap and move your dots to another target. Ideal would be if you use like all your dots on one target. Let's say we want to kill this guy, okay? Let's say we want to kill this guy here. Let me mark it. And that's the off target. What I would do, and what I do mostly, is I dot full on off target, count Soul Rod, Phantom, then Soul Swap, and I send it on main target. That way, both of the targets have Phantom Singularity and Soul Rod, and that way I get to move all the dots and damage on main target, the guy we wanna kill. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the burst. You can also do like Hound always guarantees you instant instant Shadow Bolt. So when you use Hound, instantly press Shadow Bolt, and that way you send like 1.3 million Hunt into like whatever Shadow Bolt hits. So that's pretty much 2 million plus easy damage. You can do every like 14 seconds whenever your Hunt resets. So it's pretty huge. And you pretty much wanna dump all your like instants. And Malefic Ruptures. Try to fake cast. If you get precog before bursting, you're pretty much gonna do 3 like insane burst damage that most healers won't be able to heal. Let me think if I'm missing anything important. Like damage wise, that's pretty much what I do. You guys can use double kick. I don't know what else, honestly. Oh yeah, try to save Phantom and Soul Rod together. That way you have extra 10% damage increase. Because Phantom here gives you Infirmity, which is 10% increased damage. And Soul Rod also gives you like haste and crit chance, depending on how many targets you hit. So 4% if you hit 3 times, that's 12%. You also get these. Casting Soul Rod grants 3 applications of malignant, I don't know how to spell that, Omen. Malefic Rupture deals 20% increased damage. So when you Soul Rod, you get 20% Malefic Rupture damage for 3 casts, and plus Phantom, that makes it 30%. But Phantom overall makes all your damage increase by 10%. So like your other spells like Corruption, Agony, UAE, Hunt, Shadow Bolt, all that increases. And also like try to keep UA on your main target, because Where is it? Oh, never mind, we don't play that out. It's this one. But if we could play it like that, maybe. Malefic Rupture does 40% increased damage to target suffering from EVA. Let's try that. Let's try that, see if it's worth it. Let's see how much damage we do with that. Maybe it's worth it. 3 million DPS right there. All you need to do is one prick out before you burst and you do like 3 million DPS. Okay, Malefic Rupture damage was 1.3, almost 4 million. Crit DPS was 800k just from Malefic. Pretty huge. Oh, also one more thing, they buffed Darkglare, so make sure you use Darkglare properly. You want to keep all your dots on target before you pop Darkglare, and make sure Darkglare is in enemy target's line, because like Tyrant, it can bug out and it pretty much won't do anything. So make sure enemies are in open, you are in line, and you have all your dots up, because this here is increasing your increases the damage of your Darkglare by 70%. When Darkglare extends damage over time effects, it also sets affected targets for 700k damage. And Darkglare will serve you for 20 seconds, blasting its target for 100k shadow damage, increased by 45% for every damage over time effect you have active on the current target. I don't know if this has cap for percentage, but if you keep all your dots like Corruption, Agony, Soulrot, Phantom, and like 5 times 45. I'm not good in maths, but like, trust me, that's a lot. Let me calculate. That's 225% damage increase. And as you see, Darkglare is blasting. It already did 9 million damage, 10 million. So you want to keep all your dots on main target. Soulrot, Phantom, Darkglare. If you like only use Trinket, use that. Perfect. It will do crazy damage. But make sure it's in line of target. You don't use like half-fast Darkglare, like someone here and then go out or whatever, because that will bug it out. Coming from Tyrant experience, from Demo, it's buggy as hell. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The burst, I don't know. If I miss something else, comment and I'll make sure to explain. But that's pretty much it for now. Nothing special, nothing really changed since, I don't know, Dragonflight, honestly. Like Dragonflight Season 4 was pretty much same gameplay. Nothing much changed, except like tier sets and like few buffs and stuff. But yeah, if this guide was helpful in any way, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.